Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, David. Today's video is going to be about chicken health. I have a chicken, and I'll show it to you. It's behind me. It's over my shoulder here. It's not feeling too well. Her comb should be bright red. It's a light pink. It's pale, and she's not moving around a whole lot. Let me show you how a chicken should look, and then I'm going to show you how she looks. If I had to guess, she has internal parasites, probably worms, so I'm going to catch her, worm her if I think that's what she needs, and I thought I'd just do a little video on it. So excuse my long grass in the front yard, but this is how a chicken should look. She's moving away as me and the dogs approach. Bright red comb. It's just overall healthy, looking great. This is the one that's not looking too hot. Now most people would look at it and be like, well, it's standing, it's walking around, looks fine to me. But look how pale that comb is. Her eyes are kind of squinty. Yeah, her feathers look great, but she's not feeling too good. Now a lot of times what happens is these chickens, when they're out foraging and stuff, they pick up parasites, internal parasites, just like anything else. And when they get worms that live inside of basically their guts, those worms will feed off any nutrients that pass through the bird's stomach, and the bird ends up losing weight. I'm going to catch her. I have a feeling that she's going to be really lightweight. I'll show you how to tell if a bird's underweight. Alright, so here I have this chicken, and what you do, it's hard to do while I'm holding the camera, you feel the breastbone, and I'm trying to aim the camera in the right place. There is no meat on either side of this breastbone. This is the first I noticed her. If I would have noticed sooner, I would have wormed her sooner. So while I have her, I have some worming medicine that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to give her one capsule. I'm going to force feed it essentially to make sure it goes down the hatch. And this exact pellet is designed for worming pigeons, but it'll really work on just about any bird. So I'm going to give her one, and then I'm going to separate her from the rest of the flock, and I'm going to make sure she gets plenty of feed and water. And I'm no vet, but I guarantee you this is parasite related. She's definitely not injured. There's no reason that she should look the way she does other than internal parasites. So this medication, like I said before, is for pigeons. It's called MediWorm, and it's made by MedPet. I'm going to give her one capsule of this, and then in 14 days I'll repeat. So if there's any eggs inside the intestine walls that are hatching, that'll wipe them out in the second round, and she'll be good to go again. Here is the little capsule that I'm just going to open up her beak. I'm not going to be able to get this part on camera. I'm going to open up her beak, and I'm basically going to put it to the back of her throat, hold her head up, and she's going to swallow it, and it's going to start working as soon as it gets in her. Alright, I have her separated for right now. I'm going to figure out somewhere to put her kind of semi-permanently while she recovers. I'm not going to let her eat anything for a little bit. That way that medication gets through her system by itself, but this evening, after I'm sure she's passed it along, and it went right down the hatch. But as soon as I know it's sort of worked its way through where it needs to be, I'm going to start feeding her a lot, and she's going to gain weight. She's not too bad off, so she'll be fine. And while I'm at it, I'm going to start treating all my other birds. They should be good though. Alright, it's been just a little while, and I put her in here by herself. This will be her little quarantine cage. She's already eaten. She's got water. I'm going to put her in the coop so she's out of the weather. She'll stay warm in there, and she's just going to gain weight, and like I said, in 14 days I'll give her another dose. She'll be good to go. She'll be good as new in probably a week. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned a little something about early warning signs with birds, what to look for, and how you can tell if they're not feeling too well. Because a lot of people would say, just looking at her, well, it's still standing, it's fine. It's not. You can tell when they're not feeling well if you know them good enough. But alright, well hopefully you did take something away from this video, and keep an eye on your birds and worm them as needed. It's good to always worm them as a precaution, but sometimes there's one that just needs a little extra love and care.